everyone, it's Emily here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought today I would finally declutter and reorganize my whole bedroom, my wardrobe, my makeup drawers, my skincare, basically everything and everything. So I thought I might as well show you guys exactly what I do when I like to declutter and reorganize my wardrobes. I basically like to do this every 3 to 4 months. I go through and pull out everything in my wardrobe and I leave it in piles of things I want to keep, things that I'm going to take to the charity shop, things that I need to throw away, and then things that I want to sell on Vinted. Absolutely love Vinted. Highly recommend. I will leave my Vinted account down below if you guys want to check it out. Honestly, love Vinted to both sell items that I no longer want as well as to purchase some. I have found some absolute gems on Vinted, so if you haven't heard of it, go check it out. Honestly, love Vinted. But yeah, I thought we could spend the day today basically reorganizing. It may fall into tomorrow as well. If you watched my previous video, which was my B&M haul, I bought hangers, I bought storage trays, so we are gonna put them into use for today's video. So let's jump straight into it, and if you guys do enjoy watching today's video, then please remember, as always, to leave it a huge thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. So let's jump straight into today's video, which is a declutter and organize with me. So we'll start with my wardrobes first. As you can see, it needs a little bit of TLC. It needs reorganizing. I like to do everything in color order, as you can see, going from lighter to dark. So you can see things are literally falling off the hangers. There's probably hangers there that probably have things fallen off of, as well as a pile down at the bottom where I literally haven't had room. And then also I'm exposing myself, like, look at that. That needs completely, like, yeah, they won't even shut together because it's so full, as well as my shoes. So yeah, let's get reorganizing. I'm gonna pull all of this onto my bed and let's put it into piles. So let's run the time lapse. Right, so that is everything off the rails on my wardrobe. I just want to say, I have these like scented fragrance hangers. I got these from Home Sense and they're actually amazing, but look, I still need to go through everything here. And then a whole other issue, look at all these shoes. I do not need all these shoes, particularly heels, because can any other girl relate to when they go out, they buy themselves a new pair of heels and then I never ever wear them again. So let's tackle all of this first. Like, how crazy is that? Like, I do not need all those clothes. So let's tackle this, put it into piles, and then yeah, let's hang it back up and I'll show you guys when I'm done. So I'm just gonna quickly go through all of my shoes and get rid of the ones that I don't need before I put all of my clothes back. But I've got them all in front of me, and does anyone else? I think shoes are the hardest thing to throw away, because I just sit there and I look at them and go, yeah, but what if I need them? Like, what if in 6 months time I need them? Like these shoes, for example, I love them. They're like a really nice size heel. I love the like pink and blue flowered embroidered on them, but I couldn't tell you the last time I wore them. I think it's when it comes to heels, like literally wore these once. I think I've worn these once. I've probably worn them once. Like I said, it's so bad. I hardly ever go out because I normally work Fridays and Saturdays, but when I do, I end up buying an outfit and then I never wear it again. It's so bad, guys. But yeah, I need to be really savage. But like, what do you think? Do you think I should keep these, or do you think normally just get rid of them, just declutter? Because I have so many shoes, but I tend to only wear the same pair, and I'm a tall girl. I literally never wear heels, so I've got to make a decision. And yeah, like behind me it's completely empty. I literally, as you can see, just hoovered it all out. So I'm going to use this area for shoes and boots, and the tray I showed you earlier, I normally leave all my like flip-flops and trainers. So yeah, I need to make some hard decisions. I need to just bite the bullet and get rid of some of these shoes, because I've had some of these shoes for absolutely years. Okay, so it may not be the most organised shoe collection you've ever seen, but look, at least I've made some decisions. That looks so much better. And then I've got a handful of shoes here that I'm probably either gonna, some of them maybe throw, some of them take to the charity shop. I think actually, yeah, I probably am taking all of them to the charity shop, but I still have this one to go through. Like, look at that. What a mess. So yeah, let's get cracking on. Right, we are all done. How much better does it look? No more loose hangers, no more clothes hanging, or not even hanging off the rail. How good are these hangers from B&M? Honestly, I've used about, I think I've only got one more left, but honestly, they have saved my life, especially when it comes to my trouser and dresses wardrobe, because honestly, I could not fit all my dresses and all my trousers on that rail, but now I can, because literally for one hanger, you can get 1, 2, 3 trousers on. So honestly, I honestly also love the colour, like palette. I kind of went for like, these are where all my blazers are, so I've kind of gone dark to light, all the way back to dark. And guys, you can actually see there are some hints, there are some pops of colour. Like, honestly, love this green blazer from Zara. So obviously in here I've got my blazers and all of my tops, and then in the final corner wardrobe, all at the top, is all of my like sweatshirts and jumpers. And then down here we have got a few more jackets, some short skirts, and then I will have my work uniform down here. But honestly, how much better does it all look? It's also really, really bad because going through this wardrobe actually made me forget how much stuff I actually had, and I kept pulling out things being like, oh my god, I love this top. I completely forgot that I had it. Same with dresses, same with everything. So yeah, it's made me actually remember what I have, which is crazy, because sometimes, because now when I go to work, a lot of the time I only wear my work uniform. When I go to have like, when I have a day off and I actually get to wear my own clothes, I literally never know what to wear because I've forgotten what I have. But yeah, I'm really happy to go through it all. I'm so glad it looks nice, but now we've got to tackle the drawers. Before we go on to the drawers, like, oh my god, guys, look at all these hangers. There is so many, like, that is crazy. I'm going to bring them all downstairs. My dad's going to be like, how did you have that many hangers in your wardrobe? I know, crazy that all of these were in my wardrobe. Absolutely crazy. And then here we have the pile of clothes that I am getting rid of. I need to now sort them out in between what I'm just going to bin, what's going to charity shop, and what is going on Vinted. Like I said, check out my Vinted account, because if you like the look of any of these items that I upload onto my Vinted, then go check it out. But yeah, no, so that's the massive pile of clothes. Like I said, I do it every 3 to 4 months, but crazy. Look how many hangers I can get out of my wardrobe, and that is probably the reason why it was so cluttered. Right, so it is now time, like, you can't even open them, like, how crazy. It is now time to tackle these drawers. So the first drawer, I've got like all of my like tour tops, like my lounge stuff. I've got scarves, gloves, hats, all of that. So that needs properly going through, like, I can't even shut the drawer. And then the second one is all of my like sportswear. So it's all my gym stuff. It is all of my bikinis, my swimming costumes. So yeah, look at the mess of that, guys. And then of course another tray of shoes as well to go through. So I think this is going to take a lot of time. So the biggest thing for me was how I was going to store my bikinis, because they literally just end up all over the place. The second drawer, which is all like my sportswear, leggings, swimming costumes, all of that, is definitely the hardest one for me personally to keep tidy. But I saw a few people where they've done their own wardrobe declutter. They bought these, and they are basically like translucent plastic bags with a zip. And I think these will be the perfect way to store my bikinis so they stay together. I'll either put like 1 or 2, maybe 3. I literally cannot remember how many bikinis I have collected throughout the years. But yeah, I think these will be an amazing idea to keep your bikinis organised, because they are always together then, and you can literally just pick up a bag, see what bikini or swimming costumes in it, and you are good to go, rather than being in the current situation I'm in, where you literally have to open up the drawer and pull everything out, and you know full well the bikini you're looking for is always going to be the last thing that you find in that drawer. first drawer done. I've rolled them all up. So I've got all of my like tour t-shirts, I've got jumpers, and then I've got trousers. So that's all done. But obviously on the floor I have got hats, gloves and scarves. But if you watched my B&M haul, I actually got 2 of these clear plastic containers. So I'm thinking of putting like all of my gloves and my woolly hats into these and probably just like putting them at the back of this wardrobe. When it comes to the scarves, I need to have a little think because I actually don't know. I think I might have to go to B&M or find like another storage like basket. I might have another basket lying about, but I need to find someone to store my scarves, and again we need to find a place for them. But yeah, let's go and put all the hats and the gloves into those boxes, and I think if we just store them at the back of my wardrobe, then as long as it looks tidy, that's all that matters. So guys, it is actually the next day, but I just wanted to show you my transformed sportswear bikini drawer. So I folded up all of my leggings, my leotards, my tops. Obviously there is a lot of black items. That's obviously from when I went to drama school. We only were allowed to wear black items of clothing, so that's probably why. But look, we've got a bit of colour here with all of my Gymshark leggings. Honestly, if you want some Gymshark leggings at a fraction of the price, Vinted, I think I got like those ones, these ones, I think I got them. I literally got so many of them from Vinted at a fraction of the price. And then on the right hand side, I made full use of those zipper bags. So these have all of my dance tights in, and then the rest of them I've tried to put them in kind of like a colour order. So obviously in this bag you've got more of the like reds and oranges. In this one you can see I've gone for more of like the greeny turquoise one. So I kind of tried to put 3 different types of bikinis and swimsuits, but kind of in colour order. But oh my god, it looks so much better. This was a great idea because now when I need to grab a bikini or when I'm going on holiday, I need to pack, I don't need to take out every single bit of my drawer in order to find them. And then lastly, the last thing in this wardrobe, I mean, it looks a little bit better than it did before. It looks a little bit more organised. Again, I've gotten rid of some stuff and I can actually see everything that is in this drawer. So again, really happy with that. And then finally, like I said, I put my gloves in here, and then I found a spare box and I've rolled up all of my scarves in there. So yeah, that is my wardrobe done. So before we go on to over there, which is the final thing, sorting out all of my makeup, you can see like the smears on these mirrors are crazy. I've got smears down there. It's the only thing with mirrors. I literally love having full length mirrors, but the smears, like you can see, is crazy. So we're going to sort them out. I've got so many smears on these mirrors. It is an absolute joke. So I'm going to show you guys the final thing to make my wardrobes look spotless is I'm going to give the mirrors a clean. So to clean my dirty mirrors, the best thing that I think to use is vinegar and water. And I know it makes my room smell like a fish and chip shop, but it's 100% worth it. So what I do is I've grabbed a empty spray bottle. So this is an old salt spray bottle from Got2b, and I've literally cleaned it out and then I filled it with water and vinegar. You can also get plain spray bottles from places like B&M or Home Bargains, but I had this spare. It ran out like a year ago, so I literally just emptied it and replaced it with water and vinegar. And the best thing to use to actually get it off is usually newspaper, but I literally can't remember the last time I had a newspaper in my house, so we are going to be using a good old bit of kitchen roll. So yeah, this plus this, I can kiss goodbye all of the dirty smears from my mirrors that I have accumulated within the last few months. Oh my god, you guys, I've just done one. Look at that, that is disgusting. And I want to show you, I hope you can see the difference, because I can see the difference between the mirror I've cleaned and the mirror I haven't. Oh my god, it is so smeared, and now it's so clean. Let me show you. Like, I hope you can see the difference. Like, look at this mirror. Look how clear it is. And then, can you see that? Like, look how smeared this mirror is. And then look at that one. I hope you can see the difference, like clean, dirty, like, oh my God. So that is all the mirrors done. Oh my God, you guys, the absolute difference that it has made. I cannot believe how smeared they were, as you saw in the previous clip where I stepped from one mirror to the other. The difference was actually crazy. And I also cleaned like the inside of my wardrobe because it was filthy. So I used a little bit of fairy liquid and some warm water and I went through that. But yeah, wardrobes are all done. So the final thing we need to do in today's declutter and organise with me is that drawer over there. As you can see, it's overflowing. It needs a little TLC. So let's get started on my dressing room table. Right, so this is what we are dealing with. As you can see, everything is overflowing. I had things in a place, but they've all come out of place. I've got things flying out of everywhere. Like this bag has all my hair stuff in, makeup palette, mirror, my Minnie Mouse headband that I use to keep my hair back. So yeah, it needs a little bit of TLC. I'm going to pull back all of these drawers and I'm going to replace them with all my nice, fresh, clear ones. So yeah, I'm literally just going to pull this all out, reorganise it, put the nice new B&M trays in, and yeah, let's get organised. So I've literally just spent the last 30 plus minutes trying to get the labels off of these, but these are my brand new makeup organisers that I got from B&M. I've got some small ones, I've got some square ones, and I've also got some longer ones and bigger ones. So I'm just gonna try and basically, like a jigsaw puzzle, try and see what is best for putting them in my makeup drawer. And then yeah, I'm just gonna go and organise all of the stuff and put them into the correct pots, and hopefully now I'll be able to close and open this drawer with ease, and I'm gonna try and keep it nice and tidy after I've done all of this hard work. So yeah, let's start sorting, let's get organising, and then this is the final thing that I need to do to declutter and reorganise my room. And just like that, my makeup drawer is looking a lot better. We have put the new B&M trays in and we have got everything a lot more organised. So I've got a tray of my primers, of my lip products, my eyebrow products. I've got my singular highlighter and a few accessories, and then my go-to Huda Beauty. It gets a little tray of its own because it literally fits perfectly in that little square tray. I've got my mascaras, and then obviously in the middle I have got my Minnie Mouse headband, mirror, and all of my eyeshadows. On this side we have got concealers, my go-to foundations and CC creams, including of course my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. And then at the back we have got the rest of my foundations, we have got my setting sprays, and then finally we have got all of my powders and then my cream contour. But yeah, it honestly looks so much better. Look guys, I can actually shut and open my drawer with ease. So can we please pray that I actually keep up with this and I keep it like this, and so I can actually close my drawer and actually not leave my dressing table an absolute mess. So that is the end of today's video, today's declutter and organise my bedroom with me. I genuinely feel like I have had such a productive couple of days. My room feels clean, tidy, organised. It just makes me feel so much better and it puts me in a better mood. Like tidy house, tidy mind, whatever the saying is, I generally cannot remember. I think it is that tidy life, tidy something like that. Anyway, I feel a lot better, and let's hope that I keep up with it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching today's video. Maybe you've put it on in the background while you've done some cleaning yourself, but please let me know if you have enjoyed by leaving it a huge thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. So thank you so much if you have gotten to the end of today's video, and I will see you next time with a brand new video. Bye.